Normally, 25 knots of wind is something we take for granted that our boat could handle. But on this particular passage, it was just enough stress to cause what you might say a serious problem for a boat. Our first clue, the bilge pump started running. We had sprung a leak and didn't even notice. And then we heard it.
Looks like we got some water in the bilge, and I just tasted it, and it's salty. It looks like we have some drips coming here from the raw water pump. That feels wet right there. That's most likely the leak. So these kinds of things are usually the simplest cause and the simplest fix. I take that off, clean it up, and see if that fixes our problem. Seems to be pretty good. It's still dripping. It's dripping a lot.
Welcome to the Pacific Northwest. We're Ingrid and Jim, a couple seeking new adventures aboard our 37-foot sailboat, Indigo. After the quick and easy first attempt at fixing the leak failed, we figured, no big deal. The bilge pump will keep up with it. So, as we were stern-tied in Butchart Cove, we went ashore to tour the famous Butchart Gardens.
Good afternoon, welcome to the Butchart Gardens.
Yes, we're down at the dock and we'd like to come in.
Yeah, are you looking to purchase admission or do you have 12-month passes?
Admission, please.
Absolutely. And are you just coming in off that sailboat that's in the bay there?
That's us.
Little did we know that seemingly minor drip, drip, drip was about to get a whole lot worse.
Wow, look at that. This is the sunken garden.
The sunken treasure garden.
They're creative. That's what I like about garden.
The mixture of the colors in here. Yes, I want to ride the orca. Okay, what's next?
We're gonna go this way. So this is a monkey puzzle tree.
And as a kid, we used to always say, you see one, you come up to the person and you'll say, "Monkey, don't pinch me."
Oh, and you pinch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of like slug bug when you see a VW Beetle. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. After moving over to anchor in nearby Todd Inlet the following night, our next passage was supposed to be south to Victoria. That's when the raw water pump had had enough. Spraying water out of a failed seal and no longer able to fully cool the engine at cruising speed, we were left with both an overheating engine and a growing leak.
Yeah, Once we get to Sydney, though, we're going to need to replace this.
I have one. I do have one.
Do you want to just plan on overnighting that pump up to Sydney?
Sure, yeah.
We can just creep along even slower, I guess.
Sure that temperature alarm thing doesn't light up.
If luck is with us, once we turn the corner up here, maybe we'll catch some wind.
That'd be nice. Yeah, keep me posted.
Now we're going to get somewhere. So, we don't need no stinking engine.
Not at the moment.
Or a sailboat.
90% of the trip we did.
It helps to have wind. Ah, this was the problem all along. Hello.
Getting on the ferry taxi. This is cute. Hello.
Hello. Made it to
Victoria Harbour. Our boat is stuck in Sydney. We have to get repairs on it. So we were supposed to come into the harbor today.
On our own boat.
On our own boat.
Yeah.
So we decided to make the most of it while we wait for the parts. So,
Who's working on your boat?
No, me.
Water pump.
And right there along with those other sailboats, that's where we should have been. They hadn't been for a little water leak.
This hotel is sort of a symbolic feature of the Victoria Harbour, and they're known for their high tea.
What better thing to do while you're waiting for your parts to arrive?
Yeah.
It also is a white tea. Madame Butterfly, it's jasmines, and Sideria green tea, but more of a creamy texture.
Okay.
So the rose one, a favorite of Princess Diana, and what was the other one you were thinking? The rose is 4 minutes, and the white tea is 5 minutes. And then we pull the tea out. Okay, do that again.
Wow. Tastes like roses. You need to put your finger underneath here and hold it up.
You have to
Then you gotta
do it properly. All right, we got the new pump via International FedEx overnight. Now it's time to put it in. Here's the old pump on here. Might be some water coming through here. Be able to take it off of here. And we got the old one out.
Look at that.
So now we're gonna get this one on the track for the belt.
Yeah, pretty good.
So now, next step is we're going to open the seacock, make sure that there's water to flow it through it again. Turn on the engine and look for leaks. I smell that rubber again. I wonder if the belt is slipping. Be the next step here. We're gonna see what adjustments I can make on that belt. Adjusted the back side of the belt. the right place, finally. Now the belt is catching as it should. Water's flowing through the system. Our only question is, did we damage that belt at all? Well, it was slipping. Fingers crossed that it will be, and we can continue on.
Now that we received our international delivery, our next step was to take it right back to the United States. And while we were happily greeted back by Friday Harbor's resident seal, Popeye, our check-in still had its own complications.
Did you buy or acquire anything that is coming back home? I believe you said yes to some food items on board.
One apple, one avocado.
One avocado, yeah.
Okay, so if you could set the apple and the avocado right outside of our door.
Okay.
And the little chicken there, we have a little shop right there.
Okay.
Okay.
You may not know this, but all citrus and any tropical fruit are prohibited from coming into the United States, whether they originated here or not.
Okay.
Okay.
You just can't think of it, they lose their citizenship and they can't come back.
Okay.
All right, you guys, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Sacrificial apple and avocado. It's official. We're back.
And as we complete our check-in back into the U.S., we start looking forward to our next passage and international check-in just weeks away. Subscribe to follow us as we join the Baja Ha Ha and sail south to Cabo San Lucas.